Welcome to a fun little Eurolock that I got from Lockpicking Pete. It's a Spanish brand, TESA, by TESA Abloy, and the lock didn't come with a key. So I tried to get it open without knowing the bidding, and it took me about 10 seconds to get it open the first time. I repeated my picking, and again, after a couple of 10 seconds, I got it open. But then, no further luck for about 1 or 2 hours. So, what's the deal there? I think you need a really light touch, and I was really careful the first time when I picked it and the second time, but then I thought I can apply a lot of force and get it open, click, 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 and done. But it's not the way this lock works. You need a light touch, and you need to pick the pins multiple times. So, let's see. I use a 1.3mm Peterson pry bar to turn the plug to the left and use a hybrid pick from Sparrows to pick the pins. So you can feel immediately that number 4 is binding a lot when you push the pick in. I need to adjust the lighting a little bit. Maybe like this. Okay, 5 doesn't need much, and then 1 gives feedback, and 2, and sometimes I overset pins, not sure. I release tension, doesn't come back, so I'm probably still good. 1, four again, 5, 1, 2, and it's open. Yeah, you need to pick the pins multiple times, and then it's not a big deal, but you really need light touch, and yeah, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open. It's picking the pins multiple times. So let's get it open and see what's inside. Not too exciting. I had it open before because I was too curious. But of course I will open it for you so that we can have a quick look. Need to be careful as I don't have a key, so we may not lock it back up. Turn it like this. Key pins are pointing upwards, hopefully. So let's slide it through, and here we go. I dump the pins out just like this. You can see nasty overset straps, so if you're not careful with picking and you push the key pin too high, it will cause the plug to nicely turn further, but in this groove, and you will never get the lock open. Pretty good bidding, by the way, so lots of ups and downs. Pretty cool. On the plug, nothing too spectacular. We can see a wider gap between 3 and 4, which is quite common for the for these locks, for the TESA locks. Yeah, let's look at the drivers. They are all the same. As I said, I had this lock open before. And also dump out the springs. We can see the springs here. These are all nice steel springs. Oh, this is different. And here are the drivers. They all appear to be standard drivers. Maybe they have beveled ends. We look at them really close just in a second. So here we go. This is the pinning. Yeah, I think these are tapered, so that explains why you need to push them, or why you need to pick them multiple times. So first time they do not really clear the shear line, they just hang on the taper. And then after a second or third try, you get them open finally. because of my desperation that I couldn't get it open, I shimmed it open. And I can tell you, this lock really has tight tolerances. So to get the shim in was not an easy task, and I think the tolerances are pretty good on this lock, and that explains why this little bit of tapering on the driver pins is actually pretty effective to make this lock really hard to pick. Yeah, pretty fun lock. Thanks a lot to Lockpicking Pete for sending it to me. And yeah, everybody else, thanks a lot for watching. Happy picking and bye bye.